But Christ is faithful as a son over his house, whose house we are, if we hold fast our confidence and the glorying of our hope firm to the end. Christ's faithfulness calls us into the shelter of his care. As a son who watches over the home, he guards with tenderness and authority. We are those who dwell in that house, a family gathered, welcomed, and sustained by his presence. To belong to his household is to be given a place of dignity, rest, and purpose. Yet belonging is woven with responsibility. It requires that we hold fast our confidence, that we cling to the assurance that Christ is true, and that we keep the glorying of our hope steadfast until the end. Hope that glories is not shallow optimism. It is a deep, holy boasting that anchors the soul in the promises of God. It refuses to yield to fear when storms rise, to despair when loss visits, or to doubt when the way grows dim. Holding hope firm is an act of trust, daily, sometimes hourly. It is a choice to set our hearts upon the steadfast love of Jesus and to let that love shape our thoughts and actions. Confidence here is the quiet conviction that Christ's faithfulness is both sufficient and eternal. It is the calm within the heart that whispers, "He who began a good work in you will bring it to completion." When trials press, we do not pretend they are not real. We acknowledge pain, sorrow, and the cost of discipleship. But we also remember that we are part of a house tended by a faithful son. His faithfulness transforms suffering into training, loss into longing for a fuller joy, and waiting into worship. We press on with perseverance, knowing that our endurance refines character and produces hope that will not disappoint. Practical steps help this hope remain firm. Cultivate prayer as a steady breath that connects you to the householder. Feast on Scripture so that truth becomes the lens through which you see every circumstance. Gather with other members of the household to encourage one another, to speak truth, to bear burdens, and to celebrate grace. Serve one another, for service sustains humility and keeps hearts fixed on the one who served first. Finally, let your life testify to the faithfulness you proclaim. Let your words lift the weary, your hands help the struggling, and your life reflect the household's unity and love. In doing so, you honor the Son who is faithful over his house, and you live into the glorious hope that will not be put to shame. Hold fast to confidence. Keep the glorying of your hope firm to the end, and you will find that in his house, you are home. Rest in this truth. The household of Christ is a living refuge where mercy dwells, grace abounds, and hope endures. Remain faithful, keep believing, and let the Son's faithful love shape every tomorrow with courage and gentle steadfastness.